I'm Alberto Vellner, president of Wilshire Boulevard Temple. I want to welcome you to this pretty exciting tour of the construction site of the Audrey Irmas Pavilion.
Hi, I'm Julie and this is Kevin, and we are with Matt Construction.
And we're going to be your tour guides today, so I want you to come along and take a look at what we've got going on out here.
Right here at the Audrey Irmas Pavilion. Come join us. So on any given day of the 48 contractors that we have working on the project, there's between 60 and 70 men on site. The scaffolding is the hugest milestone we have going on right now. That's going to allow us to install the facade.
So we're looking at right here is our facade systems. This will be the outside skin of the building. What you're seeing right here, these panels, they're about 5.5 feet tall. They're made out of material called GFRC, which is a glass fiber reinforced concrete. We use that material because of its lightness and its strength to create these panels. Each of these panels weighs about 200 pounds. And eventually when the building's all finished, there'll be about 1,200 of these.
And each one of them serves a different purpose. Some of them have glass, some of them are actually screened, some of them are for purposes of venting.
And then the panels will be out sometime in March, and that's when you're really going to see the building take shape. In the meantime,
on the inside of things, we're doing a lot of framing of walls, starting to get all of our mechanical and electrical and plumbing systems ready to go, get everything ready for fresh coat of paint towards the end of the year. What we're walking through right now is our South Wilshire paver patio. This is where a lot of the donor pavers will be installed. This is also the main Wilshire entrance to the event space. So as we turn the corner around some of the scaffolding that you see up, you'll get your first real glimpse at the event space in its shape. So the event space is one of the main features of the building. You have 36-foot ceiling, large arches that span the entire room. This is a pretty large room. Occupancy, I think, a little bit over 1,000 people. We're on the level 1 mezzanine. This bridge will be enclosed on either side with a glass wall. When you're looking out towards the south, you'll be able to look down into the donor patio. This bridge also gives you a great view sight into the event space.
we're actually looking down on the event space. This will kind of give you an idea of the sort of magnitude of the space. We have scaffolding up through it, but there is a skylight. And when you're standing on the ground floor of the event space and you look up through the skylight, you'll see the dome of the sanctuary framed behind it.
You will literally be able to stand at the main event space and look through that skylight right through every single floor of the building.
They did a really good job of designing the building so there's a lot of connection vertically through the spaces and connecting back to the temple. So that's another cool feature. So this is the second floor. Elevator right here. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff in the way, but it has great views. So we're gonna weave our way through. We are currently in the multi-purpose room, the chapel. The north and south walls cant in, and they continue from the east to the west. Right about here, there's going to be a sliding glass door that opens up onto the outdoor terrace.
And all of these will be sliding glass doors, so that this multi-purpose room that we're standing here, that has capacity for about 250 people, so you could have a space that has both the outside and the inside as one.
So this is all outdoor terrace area, and when you step out, you get a really good view of the temple. You're right up close to the stained glass windows, which were restored a couple of years ago.
This level will have a series of offices on either side of it that are pretty dramatic. Like this office here to the left, as you can probably see, a huge double-height conference room.
This is a huge conference room. Not only do you get to see the temple, like I said, it's a view to my favorite terrace, but you also have views to Wilshire Boulevard, so this is kind of prime real estate.
It's amazing. Pretty cool.
The sunken garden, you start to see through this half moon right above you. You're really peering all the way up. So you're looking at the bottom side of the sunken garden, which is accessible from the 3rd floor and the roof.
So right now we're standing on the roof of the Audrey Irmas Pavilion. As you can see around us, we've started to pour a lot of our concrete curbs up on the roof. These will make up the planters that house the olive trees and make up the surrounding landscape on the roof. Right now we're looking down into the sunken garden. This will be an exterior area accessible from both the roof and the 3rd floor.
This is an open circular space or void that goes right down to the next level, which is where the Annenberg Foundation will be located, and their center for senior living will be based.
There'll be a stair that's going to be installed from just across the way, dropping down into the space.
The sunken garden also has a lot of blue finishes on it, And the intent from the architect is that it sort of mirrors the oculus in the sanctuary.
Surrounding the sunken garden will be a glass wall that keeps the third floor and further down into the building exposed to natural light. So around the perimeter of the entire roof, you'll have a metal mesh guardrail that keeps you nice and safe up on top of the roof. That'll keep the roof feeling very open and not constraining.
Lets a lot of airflow in, a lot of light.
Yeah.
And it really, again, provides a really nice connection to your surroundings. Kevin and I are working very diligently on the project, but there are so many other people that go into this.
Yeah.
It's a huge effort to do this, and everybody's really excited about the project. And it's always nice to come to work when you're contributing to something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better.
Couldn't have said it better.
From Julie and myself, Kevin, thanks for watching. Stay tuned in the future to see more updates.
More updates to follow.